Happy handpanuary, welcome back. Today we are learning our fancy fill to bridge our two patterns together, and that fancy fill is going to be a flam. So a flam is when two notes strike on a single beat, but one of the strikes just comes in ever so slightly earlier and picks up into the main beat. So you get that kind of feel. It's not ba-ba, it's not two separate strikes, two separate beats. It wants to feel like one thing, but you're kind of tumbling into it. So let's practice this. Just on the ding, we're going to start with our right hand slightly lower than our left hand, and then fall. So that naturally, because they're both falling at the same rate, one is going to arrive a little bit earlier than the second. And just get a feel for that. And you'll feel that sometimes you kind of get this, sometimes both hands will arrive together, sometimes you'll end up getting this. Both hands arriving a little bit too late, and then sometimes you'll hit and you'll get the right boom feeling. It's very subtle. So keep practicing that, and it's totally normal to get more misses than hits in the beginning because it is a new strange thing. And then we want to try the other way around. So left hand lower, right hand higher. Because of course you're going to need to be able to do it in different directions on the instrument. And when you land, just let yourself land, so you're more focused on the actual strike itself. Okay, from here then, now let's make the finger that arrives first a little bit quieter than the one that arrives second. So now it's brum, brum. And to achieve that, I'm also in this case, I'm bringing my right hand down first and my left second. I'm bringing my right hand to an area of the instrument that doesn't ring as much. My left hand is aiming for that sweet spot on the tack, on the shoulder of the ding, to make it really resonate. Playing around with texture as well as dynamics. And the other way around. Switch. Switch. Beautiful. If you don't have that comfortable yet, pause the video, work on that some more. In the meantime, I'm going to move on and show you what that looks like in the context of the piece. So we're actually going to do a little roll here, a little fill rather, up and down the scale. Something like this. That one. I'm looking at the notation here. If you want access to that, join me on Patreon. I'll give you a booklet with all the notation for handpanuary, and you'll get to join the WhatsApp group. It's around about £1, super cheap, so do come along. So, right hand is going to play note 5, quietly. Left hand is going to play note 6. We don't want them both at the same volume, because they're actually clashing notes, but we want to have that feel of arriving at note 6. See the difference in my hands here? And on note 5, I'm kind of playing towards the outside, so it doesn't ring as much. And on note 6, I'm playing towards the inside, on this little shoulder here where it starts to curve into the dimple, so that we've got that nice pure tone. The more you do it, the more it sounds dissonant, but in context, it makes a bit more sense. That's what we want. So we're going to play left with the right, adding that flam, left, right, left, right, left, left. 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 6. 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 6. Not forgetting that sneaky little 5 at the beginning. One more time. Beautiful. We want to get that up to speed. 3 and a 4 and a 3 and a 4 and a 3 and a 4 and a 3 and a 4 and a. Nice. Again, pause the video, practice that until you're comfortable, and now let's put it into context. So pattern A was this. And pattern B was this. Squeaky chair. So we're gonna, sorry for that chair. So we're gonna add that little, oops, to make that little link make sense. So where does it fit? Let's find out. I think here. So we can play that pattern a few repetitions around, and then when we decide we want to link into the next one, this pattern will only go as far as 1 and a 2 and a, and then we're in 3 and a 4 and a, right? 1 and a 2 and a. In fact, I might even stop early. 1 and a 2 and a, to give me time to prepare for that little fill. 1 and a 2 and a, and then we're in 1 and a 2 and a. Double strike there, remember that one, Amy? 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4 and a, and then we're into pattern B. So let me show you what that will look like. One time round of pattern A, one time round of pattern B. Let's see what the context looks like. And if you feel like you can play along with me, jump right in. Here we go. Dum, 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 3 and a 4 and a. Two times around, I guess. 3 and a 4 and a. And we're in. One more. Let's see if we can add it at the end here. And a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. Hey. A 2 and a 3 and 4. A 1 and a 2. Here it comes. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 4 and a 1. Here it comes. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2. I need to practice that one around a few times. But you get the idea. Grab the notation so you can see that written down. See if you can pop that into context. And I would love to see your versions of this, especially if you're extending in different ways as well. I think that would be really interesting. Have fun, good luck, and I'll see you very soon.